Greetings from East China. Hey now. We are here at the northeastern point of China on this special bridge.
Jing and I took an hour-and-a-half train from Shenyang to Dandong, the largest Chinese city on the border with North Korea. And with North Korean Sinwi-ju City on the other side, it's just a short swim to North Korea, 50 yards from a boat at its closest allowable point. In summer, Chinese bathers wade into the Yalu River and paddle 400 meters to the opposite bank, where armed North Korean soldiers watch from turquoise guard towers over women washing clothes along the muddy bank. The North Koreans don't dare swim.
This bridge, there's two bridges here. One bridge goes to nowhere, basically, halfway to North Korea, and the second bridge goes all the way to North Korea. But it's only used for military purposes. We can't get on it and just walk across. Notice halfway down the bridge it starts to look different. That's because this side of the bridge was created by Chinese. The second half of the bridge was created by the North Korean people. On this bridge you can walk, but it only goes halfway, only to the China side. Now what is the name of the city, Jingjing, we're in now?
The name city is Dandong.
Dandong.
Yeah.
We are in the city right now of Dandong. Also, I wanted to let you know this video is being shot by two different cameras so that you can watch it in full 1080 or watch it in this 4K 360. However, sometimes the 4K 360 is a little blurry and the 1080 is a little bit more clear, so we're shooting it in two formats. So if you want to see this in the other format, go ahead and just click right up there and you can see this video in the other format.
Dandong, with its 1.8 million people, looks like any other second-tier Chinese city. They have KFCs, McDonald's, 30-story apartment buildings, tree-lined streets jammed with BMWs and Range Rovers. But it is also the main umbilical cord for North Korea. From Dandong's main thoroughfare, you can see across the river to dilapidated two-story houses. At night, the North Korean city of Sinwi-ju is in complete darkness.
If you can see the other side of the bridge, on the other side is North Korea. North Korea is over there.
At least 70% of all trade in and out of this isolated country happens between these two cities, and upwards of 20,000 North Koreans work in Dandong. Many shopfronts are both in Chinese and Korean. Dandong is a valuable source of hard currency for North Koreans. Most of those 20,000 workers are employed in garment, machinery, and fish processing factories. In Dandong and neighboring towns, often working 13-hour days. Within a few blocks of the railway station stand a dozen North Korean restaurants where North Korean waitresses dressed in pink and yellow dresses receive guests, play the traditional Korean harp, and sell Pyongyang beer and North Korean cigarettes.
This way is building. Even this city is not a big city. But this way is north.
If you would like to meet Dennis Rodman, all you have to do is walk across the second bridge and walk across to North Korea. You can probably meet Dennis Rodman there.
Conditions are tough. Mobile phones are banned, and following a spat of defections, waitresses can only travel off-premise in groups of 3, but is one of the few opportunities for North Korea to work outside their borders.
We are almost at the end of the bridge. A little bit further to go until it ends. Dead stops. Go again? This from the old bridge? Broken? This is like part of the... This is the farthest point that you can go on this bridge. This is the end. Right over the edge here is North Korea. In the distance you can hear the loudspeakers. They're playing music right now, coming from the North Korea side. So I will give a message right now to Kim Jong-un. The message is, please control your weapons of mass destruction. It will help with world peace. 谢谢。 How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 5. Looks like 5. Looks like 5.
The bridge we visited today was built in 1917, half by China and the other half by North Korea. In November 1950, in the midst of the Korean War, the U.S. bombed the North Korean side of the bridge, leaving the China side intact. There is a plaque there, remembering with an explanation in Chinese what had happened this day. As I posed for a picture next to this plaque, I was called a few times, "Lao Wai, Lao Wai," which means foreigner in Chinese.